Well, looking at the records right now, we are 3-11 in league, and in order to make the playoffs, you have to take top 8. Number 8 is Hawaii, and they are 5-7. Now, if we win 2 against Cal Baptist, and they play Hawaii twice, and Hawaii's I think number 3 in our league, then that puts us at 5-11, and it puts them at 5-9, which means obviously mathematically we are one good run away from qualifying for the playoffs. And playing against UCLA, we put together a good game. We didn't just fold consistently. We made a huge run back and played great volleyball. In sync together, guys are flowing, knew what to do. It's just the inconsistency bug came back. But that didn't mean that we just stopped playing. We continue to fight. So, it's the same message, which is I believe that we have the ability to crack through at any moment, which, you sync that up with what our weight program is, and at some point we're going to get into the taper of the whole season, and then guys are going to be hopping around, and I think they're going to feel a little bit better, and I think we're going to compete at a higher level.
Aside from the consistency, there's only so much you can do about that, but what are maybe a couple other areas you want to see the guys improve in to really get where you need to be?
I'd like to see way more trust with one another and themselves. I'd like to see guys who, when they step out on the court, they're ready. And there's a big difference between being warm and being ready. To where your first serve, it's not just I'll hit it in the court. No. If you're hitting it in the court and you're not able to bring your game time serve, you didn't prepare yourself. Now, I understand the bad toss here and there. Maybe it's a flow of the game. We just missed our first 2, whatever it is. And then, okay, I just want to get it in. But when you can go back there and rip your serve and have the confidence to do it, but you don't, that tells me that mentally we're not prepared. And that's just one example of many. I think guys could do a much better job of knowing in and out the game plan, to where there's consistently some different thought processes happening, to where we're late to get to a block on a set that we know is going to go fast, and we know we're supposed to leave early, yet it just fools us because of the speed of it. Visually, we're just not prepared for it. Where I'm okay maybe seeing that once or twice, but for an entire game, that's a problem that needs to be addressed, which is, guys, we're not ready. We're just not ready. And that's a bland brushstroke sentence, but all told, I think our guys are still making monstrous gains on a daily basis. It's not mystifying per se as to why we're 3-13, but looking at some of the matches that we've played, some of the volleyball that we're able to produce, it's there. That ability is there. Now, have we done it for a sustained amount of period of time? No. I'm not going to lie. We just haven't. But when we do it, we are a good volleyball team. And I think we have the ability to beat anybody when we play like that. So for us, the challenge is to make that a little bit more of the consistent standard from ourselves, for ourselves, and against whoever we play.